we're going to talk about the song Forever. Once again, I'm using a digital delay set to a dotted eighth setting for this song, pretty much start to finish. And so I've got that on the Boss Giga delay here, so that's at 120 beats per minute. It's already locked in at 120 beats. And then I'm using the Full Tone Full Drive 2. And that's pretty much it for the whole song. To give you an example of what that sounds like, here's your basic like tone. Get the amp down for the camera because it'll peak out the input, so it kind of sounds maybe not so much like the live record or like it would live, just because it's a little quieter, so you're hearing a lot of the strings, but it'll help you kind of hear what's going on. So dotted eighth again, just to get you an idea what that sounds like. Here it is without the delay. Here it is with the delay. So it's just got one repeat on it, but it's at a dotted eighth. So like the basic chord shape I'm playing for the start is this. So like if I were to go like this and then add this, you can kind of hear what it's doing, just the chicka 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 kind of basic thing going. Alright, so now let's talk about how we're actually playing it. The song's in A. And so basically what I'm doing here is I'm leaving the A string open and playing this note, this note, and this note for the first chord, because the song starts with like the A chord. So that chord and then moving up to here, which is kind of like an E chord. I'm no longer playing this. This is now muted. And then I'm moving around on the B string, keeping these two here, moving around on the B string. Just doing a lot of those little notes in there. And then when we actually hit the E in the song on the chord progression, and then I'm going here. That would be like a D, because there's your octave, you know, at the 12th fret, everything starts over. So it's like you're playing a D, but I'm doing it here. So, the chord progression is. And I'm playing. This part is what I'm playing over the. And then over the E. I'm playing. To the D, I'm playing. So, to give you the whole thing together, basically it would sound like this. There's the basic thing, the whole run through. So that's how you play the intro of Forever. When we get down to the verses, I've played about 15 different versions of verses on this, and mainly just for creative purposes. I just kind of always am wanting to throw something new in there. I've done what you hear on the live record is kind of like a kind of harmonic kind of thing. So I'm doing like a. Getting those harmonics, but just kind of a chunk thing. So if y'all were to hear without the delay, it'd be like. That moving to the D, because the verses are A to D, A to D. So it's like, give thanks to the Lord would be. Sound more like this. You get the point. Those are the A and D. That's an exactly how it sounds on there, but those are the two chords basically. Is your A, D. Pre-chorus, sing praise, and I play an E chord muting the G string just to kind of give it a little more, I guess, power or something, I don't know. To the D. And then the next time we go E to D, I slide up. And then I go for the D string. For the D chord, rather. Back into the chorus. So once again, verse. So that would be like one way to play it. I think that's what's on the live record. Live on this last tour, I was doing more of a... So using those kind of chords, A and D. So it's kind of like a... too fast, but for the purposes of the video that'll work. The chorus goes into a solo section eventually, which has been played a lot of different ways. For me personally, I kind of a lot of times in that moment, I play a similar thing to start out with, and then maybe something spontaneous will happen. To start out with, it's in that kind of D shape up here, which is more like kind of like an A suspended kind of thing. So I'm kind of doing that. That's kind of the chorus section, although I'll probably be playing it full in, so it'll be more like... Something to that extent. Some of that's out of tune and out of time. There you go. So there's the basic chorus and solo section, and it always varies a little bit, but that's kind of the general thing. Hopefully that can kind of give you a place to start, and maybe you can improve on it when you play it. So there's Forever. Thanks a lot.